Hey, what's up? What's the word?
What?
I mean, I was hoping I wouldn't run into you.
I'm glad I ran into you.
Wait, stop.
So, what you doing?
Bachelorette party.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
So you really going through with this?
Girls, is he serious right now?
Yes, I am.
And yes, I am.
I'm Corli Jay with What's the Word? How you doing today, Monty?
I'm good. Living the dream, avoiding the lie.
So give me 3 words to describe you.
3 words to describe Bill.
Yeah.
Who? A bit selfish, if I'm being real. Loving, and a bit, what is the word? Oh, confused. Those would be definitely a bit selfish. If you've been keeping up with the show, tonight's episode, just watch what's gonna happen these next couple episodes. I think as Bill, I think it's very romantic what I'm about to do. Other people might look at it selfish, and I get that, but I'm gonna stand by my dude. But yeah, no, just selfish. He I think men do this a lot. We all let that one go at some point. You know what I'm saying? I think women in general look. I feel like women. There's multiple men in y'all lives. Correct me if I'm wrong. That could be the one if they act right. Right? It's just right. It's like let's just be real. It's like if such and such acts right, you could be the one. You ain't act right, you could be the one until you get the one. Now with dudes, and this is speaking for myself, but I know a lot of other cats out there that resonate with this, because we're not what we just talked about. We're not so open to love. Like women, like I think y'all actively seek that partnership. We don't. You know what I'm saying? We don't actively seek. We want that one. We get hit upside the head by the one. You know what I'm saying? There's only so many women that could really, especially dudes in a male dominated society where, we are taught to have multiple women and women aren't, all that stuff plays into it. I think for dudes, it takes a special woman to like make you go like, oh snaps, maybe this one is the one to do everything else, like move everything aside. But we normally realize it late. We normally realize it after the fact. We get a good woman, we take it for granted, and then we go mess with something else, and then we realize, oh, damn, that was special. And that's what happened to Bill. It's like, yo, Regina, that was the one. That's something special. I was playing around. And when he sees her with the new dude, a new fiance, it's like, it hits you. And a lot of women, I got so many DMs like, I can't stand you. I'm tired of dudes doing that, woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
And it ain't right, but it's the truth. Sometimes we have to lose something and realize what we had, and whether it's right or wrong, it's just what it is.
Have you ever been in kind of situation that Bill's in?
Not kind of. So when I actually get in a relationship, I'm in. Like I'm all in. I've been in the opposite where I've had to break up with somebody and they came back. I've been in the opposite seat. But like when I'm single, I'm doing my thing. But when I'm in a relationship, I'm a relationship kind of person. I just find it easier. It's less stress. I ain't got it's hard ripping and running. That's not really me. You know what I mean? Everybody out there, when you have a good thing, hold on to that. Please hold on. Don't play no games. Hold on to it.
Recognize that. Too bad Offset didn't recognize that with Cardi B.
I never thought that was going to work in the first place. So.
Well, no, that's crazy. I said the same thing. I'm like, why y'all surprised? But no, it's sad though, because she gave him chance after chance. And I heard, or it's alleged that, you didn't hear this from me.
Alleged.
that he has a baby on the way. And then that's the reason like why she left him. Because I feel like maybe if he just cheated, she probably would have gave him another chance. But it's been time after time. Like I'm glad that she's done with that.
I'm sorry. Like I don't get it. Any ladies listening, let me say this, boo boo.
Drop some gems for us.
Let me drop a couple gems. I'm gonna drop a couple gems. Pick them up. Like dudes, especially once you get past your mid-20s, up in your 30s, cats don't change. So of course that situation, like if that's who you were, only time people change, and this is a human nature thing, the only time people change after 25, this is a biological cerebral thing is a traumatic situation. You see people have a life and death situation and change their life around. You see people lose someone they love and change their life around. But if the consequences aren't that big to where it literally hits you like a rock and knocks you out, cats ain't gonna change. So of course, the dude, he's a rapper. He's a rapper. He's used
You
to
can't do
hitting
that
chicks
though. You
left
can't
and
do
right.
that though. Every rapper not the same.
No,
He's
every rapper
just
ain't the
a
same.
bad person.
This is
Don't
what I
say
say.
he a rapper.
No. This is what I say. This is what I say. I'm a good dude. I'm a good dude. And I said this to my lady. I'm like, if I was an NBA player and I was a star in the NBA, I couldn't be in a relationship like that. The temptation being in that environment it's not built to have those kind of relationships. It takes a different kind of person. So that's the reason why a lot of these NBA players, they end up going back to their college sweetheart or somebody, like they go back to the one who knew them beforehand because it's the environment. So you talk about the music industry, especially, come on, rapper, Migos, come on. Like, you know how many bad chicks you around on a regular basis who are throwing it at you, I say this, my foster pops, he said, men aren't built to resist temptation. Women are. Men are built to avoid it. I don't get tempted because I stay the hell away from temptation.
I definitely let's get off that. I definitely got to ask you though how it was working, or how it is working with Tyler Perry and working in his studios and everything. Like, let me know how that is, man.
Honestly, it's an experience. So one thing with Tyler, he's the hardest working man in Hollywood. Zero questions about it. There's not anyone who works harder than Tyler Perry. I don't know when the dude sleeps. I don't know if he sleeps, but he busts his ass. And when you work with somebody like that, and you work with somebody who has such a high standard for themselves and high work ethic, they throw that work ethic on you. And if you're not ready to work at that dude's level, at that dude's pace, you will get eaten alive. So when you come on, it's an intimidating experience at first. It's loving. Everybody, the studio's beautiful. You got all these beautiful Black people behind the camera, in front of the camera. Everybody from the janitorial workers is showing love and got a beautiful vibe. The makeup, everybody. It's such a loving experience. When you get on set, it's time to work. Tyler ain't playing. He's like, all right, boom, 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 let's get it. He's expecting you to do your job. He's expecting you to know this is why I chose you. This is why you're getting paid. Come to work, be on your shit. Let's do it. And he has that. It makes you level up. I'll tell you this, what we did and what we accomplished, he even said it himself. He's like, Tyler Perry Studios is your foundation. It's not your end. He's like, I want y'all, he's like, the way we work, the way we do stuff, I want y'all to work so hard. I'm gonna make it, like, I'm gonna raise y'all game so when you go to other places and other sets, it looks easy. And that's exactly what it is. Like, the stuff that was thrown at me, the level of work, how fast we work, when I get to another set, I'm gonna be like, all right, yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. It's a different level of work. Yeah, he sets you up, which is good, especially being people of color in the industry. Nothing's given to us. Let's keep it real. We have to work for everything already. And so he's setting you up for that. And it's beautiful.
So I really wanted to know your top 3 Tyler Perry projects, whether it's film, plays, shows. Just let me know your top 3 and why.
Top 3, Bruh, because I'm in it. So that's definitely it. And he got the casting on point. Just keeping it real. I believe Daddy's Little Girls. That was one of his best films to me. Idris and Gabrielle did a hell of a job, and it just resonated with me because that's exactly what I would do if I was in his position. And what is, oh my God. No. What is it? Oh, not Diary of a Mad Black Woman. It was one with Blair Underwood. He was the abusive dude. Yes.
Just the family reunion, yeah.
I thought that was dope. Especially the 2 actresses in there, the sisters. They were dope. It was amazing. And then also Madea Goes to Jail was dope. Derek Luke did a hell of a job. And that was the first time I saw Viola Davis in a role. And I remember watching the movie at the end. It was like, I know she ain't the star, but this is like the best actress I've seen. And I just remember her leaving a lasting impression, and it wasn't even a big role, but I mean, that's the Viola Davis effect. She's that dope. So yeah, those would be my favorite.
Awesome. I love that. I love the reason behind each one of them.
Yeah.
I also want to know, like, you being a Black actor, right? Your three top favorite Black movie scenes of all time. If I had to give you mine, it would be Love and Basketball, the love making scene.
What? That's
That's
funny.
my favorite. That's one of my favorite scenes in Black cinema. You know.
That's funny. I saw that in the theater with my foster sister way back in the day with her, my foster sister and a friend, when literally basketball was my life. That was my first love. So I've seen that movie way too many times. You can't watch it with me. I'd say every damn word.
Same thing. Same here.
Yeah, so you said top 3 favorite scenes?
Yeah, Black movie scenes.
Whoa. Oh, Jesus. There's way too many. I can't say these are, I don't have 3 favorites. I have too many,
Right.
but I
So
would
no
say the 3
particular
that are coming.
order.
I would
Okay.
just say, because I'd probably have to give you 50, but just the 3
Right.
that come to my mind. Oh my God. Oh my God. One is, so many. This is horrible. Yo, hold on. I gotta think of my favorite movies first and then think of the scene. Okay, I would say Love and Basketball. It wasn't the love making scene. It was when they play one-on-one at the end. I cried. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yo, man, that's exactly how I would do it.
Scared?
I have better things to do.
Check.
I love that. The Best Man. The Best Man. Oddly enough, when Morris Chestnut was being his ass.
Oh my God!
That, like
bachelor party.
Boy, yeah, the bachelor party, and then my man was like drunk, getting lap dances. Then of course, what's my dude's name? What's my dude's
Terrence
name?
Howard?
Lucia. Yeah, Terrence
Yeah,
Howard.
yeah.
But he was just like, he's like, you don't want to do this, man. He gon', you know.
You tell him what you want, man. Please.
You really gonna do this?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna do this shit.
No, you ain't.
I would have to say that. Ooh, we're going throwback. Coming to America. I know this is stupid, but it's just certain scenes just always give me the laugh when it was just like the sexual chocolate. Sexual chocolate.
That boy good.
That boy good. It ain't trash. Hey, I thought it was trash, motherfucker. Like, it was Eddie Murphy. Like, that was like my first like favorite.
Me, yeah. Sexy chocolate.
God damn, that boy can sing.
You must be crazy.
He good.
You must be crazy.
And then of course, Denzel in Hurricane. There was this dope scene when he first got put in jail and he was talking to himself. It was just so visceral. And I remember that.
All the worthless luxury that most inmates crave. The girly books, bags, cigarettes, the movies. I hated them. In fact, I hated everyone. I didn't even speak English. I spoke hate.
I don't know what to, I don't know what to say.
Well, thank you for sharing those with me. Before
yeah,
we
you got
leave, I definitely want to know something that you learned about yourself playing this role in Tyler Perry's Bruh. Just give me something that's significant that you learned about yourself.
The thing I learned about myself is that I am the chameleon. I am the glue to a lot of my friendships. Because I was a foster kid and I moved around a lot, I didn't have friends I grew up with. So I had friends in certain stages of my life, but I moved schools and states and stuff a lot. And I feel like with Bruh, I'm like the one that's jumping around. I have very distinct relationships with each of the bros. And I realized that about myself because I always want people to be comfortable. I always want to give people space to be the best version of themselves. And sometimes that requires me to switch up a little bit. I'm always myself, but I know how to give space for people to be their best version. So yeah, I learned that I do that naturally because we didn't have a lot of time to shoot. So I just did that naturally acting with my bros. And I was like, oh, that's who I really am in real life.
Awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time out and speaking with me today, Monty. You guys can check out Bruh on BET Plus where Monty plays Bill. Thank you so much.
Hey.
You have a great day.
All right, peace. You too.
Peace.
Hey, what's up? What's the word?